Hello everyone and welcome back to Professional Commentary. This is BoBoJava and we are continuing on with The Lost Door Season 2 Collector's Edition. And I accidentally pressed a button. No, I'm not in the game anymore. Yes, we're back. Let's continue. Last time we found the key to the bird room. Now we have a cloth, a carefully embroidered cloth. The beginning of a phrase is written on it. If the birds fall silent, definitely something will happen. Okie dokie. So, let's go back and let's see, because I don't think I couldn't really find anything just to whack the cloth on right this momento. So there has to be something else. Maybe there's a specific type of bird. Inside the cage is a small bird with black and white wings and feather crests. The side reads Upapa Api Papa. The bird is black with yellow beak. The sound cage reads It's all birds, they're all moving. Yeah, it's just very, very loud in there. So there has to be something else that we can find that will probably lead us to the correct locale, to the next piece of the puzzle. Because I'm not really finding anything. We go out the door. And let's go. What's that? Okay, that's where we found the feather key. This is still locked. She's making din. Nothing here is popping out. That blue pot, maybe. There's ingredients. Okay, no. I'm looking for something that's slightly different colored. Okay, that we know what that does. We've got a fierce lion damaged by the harsh weather of the coast. Its head is missing. This one just does not have its head missing. Can I go more left? Is there anything here? Can I touch? What's this? This is the door? Maybe I throw the cloth over the lion. Maybe I throw the cloth over the other lion. No, I can only use stuff with this specific. Wait. There was a bust. Maybe I can pick up the bust and put it on the lion's head. That makes sense, right? That makes sense in my head, so it should make sense, right? Right. Bust inspect you. A truth that our ancestors knew and through stone silence came to unknown. There is a small compartment in the base of the bust. Inside there is a note. Hey, Bustriac_2. That only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Primal horror? I'm still gonna go with the lion. Primal horror is kind of all we have. What else was there? There's the kitchen. There's the witch, maybe? But it said jaws, so... it's true that answers new and sound come to unknown, that only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. I'm gonna go with only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror. Yes, it has to be the lion. There's something hidden in the lion's mouth. A lever. How did I not see that the first time? I think it has triggered some mechanism inside the manor. There is also a note in here. Cool, more clues. I'll add this clue to the letter. Will you at last know truth? Enter the gnashing jaws of primal horror and then you'll know truth. That is science. Could this be the letter, last part of the riddle? Those seeking wisdom must first know their own foolishness. Reflect on yourself in the heat of passion to reveal what the cold eye of logic sees not. Knowing yourself, you may look upon your master, meet his imposing gaze and seek to understand what lies beneath. Thereby learn the question, if not the final answer. Then you will be ready to climb to the tallest heights and from there to look down to the deepest roots. It is a truth our ancestors knew, and with some and with stone silence came to unknown, that only by entering the gnashing jaws of primal horror will you at last know truth. So I'm guessing that's their little... Ooh, is that... No, that was always open. The door just looked like it was suddenly open. Damn it. Maybe I'm just gonna go show the... show the letter to... Krieger? His name's not Krieger. Krieger is the name of the... Well, no, wait, we've been to there. Secret passage had opened at the end of the corridor. Cool, I almost thought we were gonna go up there. Should I show Kaufman? Kaufman, hello? No, I can't interact with the letter other than read it. And he's still preoccupied. Cool, let us go down here. Down here? In here? I don't know. This looks like Professor Wright's archive. I should bring Kaufman here at once. Isn't that what we were gonna do? Yes. Indeed. Look at this book. Experiments 1885. Let us see. Have a look at this. Be careful, there is a small key inside the folder. 1st August 1865. Results at last. After many months of tedious observation, something has finally come from the other side. I heard the sound of footsteps exploring the proximity of the stone archway. This would seem to verify my hypothesis. Absolute horror is the key that we seek. That kind of sounds like... What other game was there where you had to... Oh yeah, Outlast. Yeah, where you had to experience complete horror before you could find the truth. 20th September 1885. Now that they have proven themselves useful, I have installed 2 new devices in the outer tunnels. I dare not go deeper. I have not heard it again, but I know that thing must still be down there, in the dark. 12 November 1885. Containment in the underground tunnel has been breached. Big black block is gone. 15th December 1885. 2 months later. I have no choice. 3 months later. I have no choice but to abort the experiment. It can no longer be controlled. There is but one thing left to do. I will seal the tunnel and hope that the abomination remains forever entombed within. What? What is this supposed to be? It seems to be a log that the professor kept during one of his experiments. Almost 7 years ago. It is noteworthy that one of the entries has been redacted. But what is written in there? It cannot be true. It must be some kind of hallucination. A sign of Professor Wright's illness, maybe. Perhaps, though, we should not jump to conclusions. We can conclude that the professor had another working place, underground. Perhaps that key opens the basement door. There could be a route through this underground tunnel. Meanwhile, I will keep looking through these documents. There must be something more than that folder among this mess. Piles of papers of all kinds, discarded notes, letters and receipts, all mixed up. That's a big red thing. What's that? A long series of folders with dates on them, in complete disarray. Maybe we look at this one. Many folders, they have no distinctive tag on them. These, some shredded paper. It appears to have been some notes. Let's have a look at these pictures. A set of framed silhouettes. Under each is an inscribed plaque. Mr. Stratishan was a well-positioned man. He fell madly in love with the younger daughter of the Bartleys, and so he proposed to her. Young Agnes fancied the idea of marrying an older man, but she always hid her feelings from her mother. Mrs. Bartley did never take her eyes off her daughter and watched them at all times. Mr. Bartley tried to show his support to their daughter, but his wife never paid any attention to him. I have no idea what that is. Propose to her. Fancy the idea of marrying. Ooh, hello. So she wanted to from him. He wanted to marry a younger daughter. She... Ooh. Holy heaven, what's going on here? I think that means he's looking this way. I don't know what that is. Is he looking the other way? Is he looking into the sky? Is he a bird? That looks like the beak of a bird, and a very fat bird with 2 little legs. Oh, that looks like a sir. Mr. Stratton, yes. Fell madly in love, his big old beard. Now he's older. Who's it? Who this? Who this? Hey! She always looked at her. Didn't give a shit about her. Husband. A compartment is opened in the wall. Let's rub 'em. Cool. I think I've turned everything at least once. Bum 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 bum. Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Where was there a locked door? There's one upstairs, but no, we went looking for the basement, so it has to be on the ground floor, right? This door is on the ground floor and locked, so it has to be this one. This key doesn't work here. Damn it! Oh yeah, there's this one. I just remembered about the door. Haha. Luck be a lady tonight. Ooh, hello. It's completely dark in here. I feel cold draft coming from the front. Well... Whoop! Ah! Yeah, that was absolutely terrifying. No! Nope, nope, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Keep walking, keep walking. I've run out of... Oh, shit. Keep running! Run! I'm scared. I am scared. Am I still walking? Hello? There's a ooh, hello. What's happening? There are noises in the dark. Ah, it's a broken leg. I've fallen through a hole. Where am I? The flow of air is stronger. You're in some kind of hole. A working lantern. How serendipitous. Now I can get out of here safely. Oh, hello. The part of the tunnel is blocked by a cave-in. The underground tunnel is not accessible from here. I should go back. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Thank goodness. A ladder. I want to look at the weird green thing. It looks like a component of some sort of machine. Maybe I can find out where to use it. Well, we did find a machine. Hello. Wait, this was the thing he blew. Wait the heck up. The way is blocked by a cave. Okay. Alrighty, Rudy. Tally me banana. Way up north to Alaska. Okay, so it seems like there's a mechanism. I'm just gonna turn them all once and hope that it's the right answer. There's nothing there. Nothing there. Something's gonna pop out and I'm just gonna run my pants off. Ooh, there's a thing. This old furniture has been left here to rot. Well, you know, that's not cool. Someone else could have used it. Hey, found the stairs. Oh, this is where we came in. Nice. If we cannot access the tunnel mentioned in Professor Wright's log, how can we find the missing parts of his research? I must talk to Kaufman about this. Kaufman. I was able to use the key to explore the basement. There is a large hole in the floor. One side of the hole may lead to some sort of tunnel, but it was completely covered in rocks and debris, so I could not tell for sure. Covered in debris? It sounds as if the professor was succeeding in blocking the entrance to this underground area. It is unfortunate for us. I have made some progress of my own, my friend. I think we could you help us deliquidate the next step to our search. I don't know that word. Have a look. Show me the thing. Can I have it? Today, a meeting finally took place. A man with a big cigar. You see, Mr. Wright, our organization is keenly interested in your research. We could reach an agreement to fund the project, but first we need to know the details. I understand. The main factor is the condition of the test subject. You know he is open to suggestion. As you know, only the human mind can open a physical passage to the other side, so a complete, absolute darkness will be required for the experience to result. A secluded place, completely isolated. A place that can only bring thoughts of what may be hiding in the dark. I have the perfect location, mind. But in total darkness and seclusion, how could the results of the experiments be studied or confirmed? This is precisely where your organization can provide help. I have designed a special device that will allow me to listen from a safe distance, but I lack the means to manufacture it myself. That we could arrange, but there is one last thing I would like to know. How would the experiment be triggered? By means of chemical compound of some kind? Do you mean a serum? Not at all. That would be of no elegance whatsoever. The trigger is the mind itself, the emotion known as terror. The primal fear that still survives in the depths of our mind from the times humans were mere beasts. That which allows us to open a physical passage beyond the veil of rational thought. Primal terror is the key that we will use to open the last door. Bum, bum, bum. Could this organization be the playwright? It may be, mein Freund. If so, we are closer to the truth than we thought. But in this room I have been able to find only some fragments of information, discarded material. It looks as if the main bulk of documents were moved from the room or hidden somewhere else. The basement tunnel. It seems the most reasonable conclusion. But access to that place is lost, is it not? The entrance was sealed. There may be another access that we do not know about. If we could find and use the device that the professor mentioned in his log, I believe we could shed some light on this matter. I want to go have a look at the statues. Oh, I can actually go upstairs, yeah, and look at the statues. Three have taken off their masks. She's still wearing her mask. I think that may actually just be the very, very first one. Also, hello. This was missing, I think, an unusual electric device. I'm familiar with its function, but I can tell that there is a piece of equipment missing. Can I jab this in there? Yes. I think it will work now. Ooh, hello. The sound. Do my ears deceive me? Is that a piano melody? I must seek Kaufman at once. What's this shit, man? Not to state the obvious, but it sounds as if someone is still down there, playing the piano of all things. But how is that even remotely possible? I do not know, but this means something important to us. It means there is another entrance to the underground tunnel, and that we must find it. But we have run out of leads. You did not find anything of use in the archive, and Professor Wright continues to mutter incoherently about childhood memories. You must hypnotize a Professor, mein lieber Freund. We are running out of options. This might be the only way to find the answers we ask. Look at this candle. Fix your eyes upon it. Your body is as light as a feather. Everything around you fades. You are entering a dark, endless void. Listen to my voice. Where are you? A great number of trees surround me. The sun is setting soon. I could go north and west. Take me where the sun is shining, to the air up in the sky. Did the sun set in the west? Go west. Go to the setting sun. I am on a beach. There is a huge rock here. Many birds circle in the sky overhead. To the north I see the shore. To the west there is a person. Just gotta go fucking to the person. As soon as I approach, the figure darts between the rocks as though it were frightened of me. Tell me again where you are. As soon as I approach, go back. There's a huge rock, many birds overhead. To the north. To the north, to the north. Go east. Want to go back? A great number of trees around me. I can go north, go north. I stand beside a waterfall. It is not water that falls, but mud and rock from a great height. They fall and fall into a bottomless abyss. Behind the waterfall to the east lies a tunnel. To the west I see the edge of the forest. What was to the west? Blah blah blah. Behind the waterfall to the east lies a tunnel. Edge of forest. East go into the cave. I am in a dark tunnel. Oscar is here as well. He is upset. He yells at me, begs me to stop. The tunnel divides into many passages. I can go north, south, and west. West leads south. North leads. We went in. So we can go north or south. So up or down. South. The passage ends here, an empty cave, a big round hole in the wall. Behind it I can hear the sea. Okay, so that thought that should be more or less about where the sea was, blah blah blah. Go west, I want to try something else. Go south, yes, go south. A great number of trees surround me, blah blah blah. We know they go elsewhere. I stand among tall trees, they stare at me silently. They have found me guilty. I do not wish to stay here. Well, they go back. Great number of trees, blah blah blah. We know this. We want you to go yeah, west to the sea, and then I want you to go north to the cave entrance. Go north. I stand beside the shore. The water wets my shoes, and all around me lie the wrecks of ships. To the north something floats in the water. To the east I can see the edge of the forest. What? Where's the something floats to the east? Damn it all, I wasn't reading. Floats in the water to the north. A body floats in the water. I will not look upon its face. Go back. To the east forest, I think, and to the south was where we came from. To the east, I can see the edge of the forest. Go to the east, it's fine. Stand beside a waterfall, thought as much, then I want you to go west? What's to the west? I stand beside the shore, the water wets my shoes, to the north, blah blah blah, go east. It's fine. Go... east, I want you to go east into the cave, then I want you to go north. This guy has an amazing brain that he can keep track of all this. I'm in a large open space with a piano. Something stands next to the piano. I can't see it clearly. Its face. The tunnel stretches into the dark. Walk down the tunnel. It's a very small room. In a center lies a deep pit. A ladder goes down. It is so dark. Down there it lies. It waits. It will not continue. I must go back. Go down the ladder. I cannot. I can hear it with me. Its breath. Dear God, I must flee. You must continue. It waits for me. It waits down there. I've gone down the ladder. I cannot see. It's pitch dark. I can feel its breath. It is here. It is with me. Cool. Enough. We went too far, mein Freund. You are right. I do not think we would react this way. You did well by stopping the trance, Kaufman. I think it would be best if we leave for today. Let us return to the inn. Reflect tonight on what we have witnessed here. Tomorrow, let's discuss this next step in our investigation. Cool. January 21st, 1893. Oh, Kaufman's... oh, it's me taking a nap. No, that's Kaufman taking a nap. That red jacket. Come in. Kaufman, are you alright? Worry not, Wakefield. I am just feeling a bit feeble. It must be all this cold and humidity. Nothing serious. I would like to know your opinion about what we heard during yesterday's session. Do you remember anything that could help us in our search? I kind of wanna leave it there, but let's go through this conversation and then we'll end the video there. It's getting a bit lengthy in time, you know, but at least we finally found a new location. The underground tunnel. I believe that this underground tunnel has left a deep impression on Professor Wright's subconscious. I agree. The experience at the end of the session was far too intense to derive solely from his imagination. It speaks of some trauma. The CC was a recurring theme during the hypnotic regression. Yes, it is true. Maybe the entrance of this tunnel is somewhere closer to the coast. The mysterious figure. Through the trance, he saw an unknown figure with no visible face, the floating body in the water, the person near the rocks, the one beside the piano. Yes, indeed, but I am afraid it is too soon to unveil the true meaning of those images. The man shouting at Professor Wright. Mentioned a man shouting at him near the entrance to the tunnel, begging him not to continue. I cannot remember his name. Very good, it was Oscar. We should attempt to find him. He may know something about Professor Wright's fears. If we can find this man, I am sure we will shed some light upon the mystery. Why don't you go to the village and try to find something out about Oscar? My apologies, I must stay here and recover my strength. Bam, bam, bam. Wicker Point Inn and the town square. Let's just stay at the inn for now. And that's going to be it for us. That's going to be it for us today. Thank you all so much for watching. This has been BoBoJava. This is Professional Commentary. We are playing The Lost Doll Season 2. We're getting right into the thick of it now. Hope you're all enjoying the show, I guess. If you do, drop a like. Give us a comment. Tell us what you think. We'd love to hear from you and we'd love to have a chat. Ta-ra.